In the previous chapter of Around the World in 80 Days, Victorian England is rocked by a major bank robbery.
Stop that man!
Have you any idea what he looked like? He was dressed like a gentleman.
Shall we begin?
A person today could go completely around the world in a matter of 80 days.
I defy you to do it, sir. I should like nothing better.
I'd certainly be prepared to go to the ends of the earth to apprehend this rogue.
The great Sarah Bernhardt?
Bonjour.
You have never heard of her?
Forgive me, madam, but I am obliged to press on.
Do you believe in fate?
Goodbye, sir! We are shipwrecked on the Alps! We are going to die!
Mr. Phileas Fogg has landed somewhere in Italy.
Anything you need to know about India, I'm your man.
They call this train the Calcutta Express?
It will be, perhaps, when the track is put in. What on earth would I do with an Indian elephant?
I say, Paul, I've got to be decent of you to give me a lift. A human sacrifice. The young woman will be put to the torch and burned alive.
No, let me go! Oh, my God! Stop, I say!
Monsieur, if you please, I suggest we leave at once. Quickly, quickly.
I say, Paul, jolly good show.
Thank you, Sir Francis. But I think Passepartout deserves our applause.
Of course, of course. Have a brandy. French, you know.
Oh, merci. How is she, monsieur?
A little groggy, I fear.
What are we going to do with her?
If we leave her here now, she's bound to fall into the hands of her executioners again.
We shall take her to Calcutta.
I suppose there's really no other course.
Kiro,
Yes, Master.
the elephant is yours.
Master, you really mean that I can keep him?
For your devoted service.
But he's worth a fortune.
Indeed. Treat him well.
Farewell, Master.
Farewell.
Unable to sleep? Here. You might browse through this. The writings of a poet king who carved Woodhall. You might find it a bit more stimulating than your maps and time schedules.
Yeah, the poetry has never appealed to me. Speak English?
Yes. Who are you?
The name is Phileas Fogg. This gentleman is Sir Francis Cromarty. The man next to you there is my man, Passepartout.
I don't understand. How were you able to...
Rather long story. Tedious at times and hopelessly complicated. The important thing is that you're safe now. You're on a train to Calcutta. You know, no need for that.
They were going to kill me.
We were able to prevent it.
How can I ever thank you?
Well, in point of fact, my servant here pulled it off. He's French, but very resourceful all the same. That's it. Try and get a little more sleep. Only, you see. Oh, 21 hours, 39 minutes from Calcutta.
You're so very tired.
Just lie back and close your eyes. Her shining tresses, divided into two parts, encircle the harmonious contour of her delicate cheeks, brilliant in their glow and freshness. Well, now, here we are. Do you, by any chance, have any relatives here in Kolkata?
No.
Might we have one moment, please? Frankly, Paul, this is a bit of a sticky wicket.
What?
The girl.
Oh.
I tell you, with these fanatical people, she's not really safe anywhere in India. They'll find a way to steal her back, believe me.
There must be someone here who can help her.
Yes, exactly. You. I mean to say, you ask for the responsibility. But don't despair. Life is full of strange twists. Yeah. I want you to have this. My parting gift.
No, thank you.
Stout heart. Goodbye, Fogg. See you about.
Yes, goodbye.
Monsieur, she says she has a Parsi in Hong Kong.
I beg your pardon?
A Parsi as I am. A Parsi uncle.
Oh, marvelous. That happens to be our next destination. Oh, 7:35. We have from now until noon to catch the Hong Kong steamer. We shall journey there together.
That's Rangoon. Where's she headed for?
Hong Kong via Rangoon and Singapore.
Book me cabin.
There is nothing left, Sahib. His Serene Highness Bayu Yang of Burma will be aboard with many of his servants.
You mean he's taken over the whole bloody ship?
All but 4 cabins, and they're also taken.
Oh, where is he? I better have a word with him.
Sir, His Serene Highness is the direct descendant of King Tavan Shwati of the Tongu dynasty, and he is the half-brother of the present ruler, King Mindon.
Well, my mother's Daisy Fix. What of it?
To have an audience with His Highness requires weeks of preparation, and you must first.
Oh, no.
Monsieur, look!
Ah, get on with ya.
Welcome aboard, sir.
this way, please.
Yes, but this is the dining room.
It's reserved, Sahib, for His Serene Highness. You must come this way, please.
Here we are.
My father, he was a merchant in Bombay. When he died, I was forced to marry the Raja.
Somewhat older than you, I take it.
He was 84 and cruel. I tried to escape once, but I had no one to help me. So I jumped into the river.
You?
Oh, yes, from the rooftop one night.
Good heavens.
I swam to the opposite bank, but they were there waiting, his guards.
Extraordinary.
I come from a proud and noble family, Mr. Fogg. I weep now when I think that most of them are gone.
But you do have this relative in Hong Kong.
Yes, he left Bombay before my father died. It's many years since we have set eyes on each other.
He'll be delighted to see you again, I'm certain. Rest assured, I shall place you in his care before we say goodbye. Well, I suppose we should retire. I'll see you at breakfast then? Precisely 9, shall we say?
Good night, Mr. Fogg.
If you wish. That is, you may call me Phileas.
Wake up! Wake up! Thieves! I ran us quickly.
Roll it! Roll it! Come on. Put that lady down! Put that lady down! Come on! It's an outrage! Absolute outrage!
fine treasure. These dastardly ruffians intend to hold the prince for ransom. Have the banknotes?
Hidden down here, monsieur.
Drop one.
Monsieur?
Drop one now, every 5 minutes.
But do as I say.
Steady, little chap.
My apologies, gentlemen.
Speak English.
5 languages. And in each, I would beg the pardon of you and the young lady.
Not to worry. Can be helped.
Kayokis, the leader of this band of cutthroats, had brought me here to hold me for ransom.
Kayukis?
His very name strikes terror into hearts of my people.
Well, monsieur, I'm certain, of course, that the ransom will be paid.
No.
Huh?
Burma is ruled by my brother, who will mourn my passing, but refuse to pay ransom on principle. No, I'll be put to death, as you.
As we?
I have hardly enough time.
Excuse me. Time for what?
To prepare myself for death.
Ring of a royal princess. I am pleased. I am very pleased. I shall make you one of my wives.
I say, how do?
Easy, monsieur, huh? Slowly.
will come sunrise tomorrow.
Who?
The guards. They'll come for you first, Mr. Fogg. You will be shot and given to Natawatwa.
Natawatwa?
A bear, Mr. Fogg. A Burmese bear. A devil beast who must be fed.
Oh, think of it, monsieur. To end here, now, in the belly of a bear. Monsieur, I think they're coming. There is something you should know before we part.
Yes?
I have found your service altogether satisfactory, and I would recommend you to anyone.
You would?
Without hesitation.
Oh, monsieur. Coming from you, that is a great compliment. Come on! Goodbye, monsieur.
Goodbye, Mr. Fogg. I'll pray for you.
Monsieur,
Farewell.
Digo la red. Sí. Sí.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Thank God. Oh. See here. None of that now. I agree it's been rather nip and tuck for a while, but our British troops have arrived. God save the Queen. Here, here.
Monsieur, they have surrendered, all of them. We... Oh.
I believe these are yours.
Ah, you did find the notes.
One of my men spotted a fiver on the road, and then another. By the time we reached the woods, I knew we were onto something.
Well done, sir. Well done indeed.
Bob, I believe this is yours. I would like you to be a guest at my palace. You and your friends are welcome to stay as long as you wish. I'll see to your every desire.
It's too kind of you. Although I have lost over 6 precious days, and hopeless as it may seem, I must press on.
Tell me, Mr. Fogg, if you should leave for Rangoon immediately...
I fear it will take me another 10 days from Rangoon to Hong Kong, but I have no other choice.
You do, Mr. Fogg. I shall see to it that you arrive in time. The distance across Burma by land is 1/3 of that by sea.
Yes, but there aren't any roads.
Mr. Fogg, you have not only delivered me from the scourge of coyotes, you have delivered my people as well. I give you my word that you shall arrive in Hong Kong on your schedule. But not in those tattered clothes.
Boarded the steamer at Calcutta, where he was set upon by bandits and murdered.
Tragic. Really tragic.
I quite agree.
And yet, to be perfectly fair, I don't think we should cash the check he wagered until the 80th day arrived. Here. Only sporting.
Well, to tell you the truth, I never really liked the man. So distant. Too private.
It's certainly a brave Englishman, nevertheless. Pity.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good morning. We shall require a suite of adjoining rooms, if you please. For the day, we leave on the Carnatic this evening.
We have been advised the Carnatic is having boiler problems and will not leave until high tide tomorrow.
Well, then we will require the rooms for the evening. I want you to go straight to the dock and book our staterooms on the Carnatic. And buy yourself some proper clothing. Give me the bag. I set out in search of your uncle, Mr. Sinjay. You, my dear, must have a nice long nap while we attend to these errands.
Would you care to register, sir? We have the Lord Nelson's suite at your disposal. Our very best.
Lord Nelson? Oh, I see. Well, I suppose it will do.
Morning. Wake up!
What is all this then? Sleep on duty? I look Papa. I look good. You'll see. You give me money now.
If you were paid to sleep, you'd be a multi-millionaire by now, wouldn't you? No!
You give me money.
Ah.
I look for far better. You'll see.
No, not 1 cent.
Hey, you sick?
Shut up. Go to sleep. At last.
I would like 2 berths, please. 2 first-class staterooms on the Carnatic for Mr. Phileas Fogg.
Sir, it's been delayed.
I know that.
May I know where you're staying in Hong Kong, sir?
Why?
In case there is another change on the schedule.
Oh, the Bay Front Hotel.
Thank you.
See?
Hello again.
You?
It's just a small world, isn't it?
Where are you? What are you doing here?
Hey?
You?
Oh, Hong Kong, you know, it's always been like a magnet to me, Hong Kong. The Orient. You know what I mean? Where is Mr. Fogg?
Well, we have just arrived.
Oh, have you? Well, perhaps you could have a drink later on.
Perhaps. If you'll excuse me.
The Bayfront Hotel.
I have it. I have found Mr. Sinjay's home address. We can be on our way. Did you book our passage?
Oh, oui, monsieur.
Good. I hope you don't mind if we stop off at the tailor's on the way. I've ordered some new clothing for us, which should be ready within an hour.
You have been so very kind to me. I will think of you often.
Mademoiselle, I take leave of you with a pain in my heart. Farewell.
Farewell.
Odd. What do you suppose will to her? Well, I should be back, I would think, within an hour or two.
Yes, monsieur.
Thank you. Well, shall we take one of those? There we go. Hello. Interesting.
Later, I'm afraid. All right, then put it down. Chop, chop. That's better.
Come on, you two!
Get out of it, both of you.
I'm looking for a Mr. Fogg, Detective Fix.
You just missed him, sir.
Aye?
I saw him leave just now.
Do you know where he went?
No, sir.
Do you know when he'll be back?
I don't know, sir.
Oh, you don't know much, do you? I don't know. But
Sir, I have a message for you from the steamship company. The Carnatic will be sailing this evening, after all, precisely at 10 p.m.
Monsieur, merci. That was wonderful news.
Would you inform Mr. Fogg of the new schedule?
I will be happy to.
okay, the two of you. Stay on guard. As soon as he comes back with the girl, arrest him. You can give a description? Well, he's a tall English gent. I tell you what, the Indian girl is ravishingly beautiful. Got it?
Give me, sir, but where would you be?
I'll be keeping the Frenchman away from fog. If he finds out there's been a change in schedule, he could slip through our fingers again. Oh, you! What an unexpected pleasure.
Again?
Yes. I just happened to drop in to talk to an old friend of mine.
How about that drink now?
Monsieur, may I ask you, are you possibly taking the ship Carnatic to Yokohama?
Carnatic?
Oui.
Me?
You.
Is possible.
The reason I ask is because, well, you see, the voyage has been delayed.
Delayed?
Until tomorrow.
Yes, I knew that.
You have heard of no further change?
Why, is there one?
Oh, no, monsieur. Well, since we have so much time, I would be happy to have that drink with you.
Oh.
But not here, monsieur. No, water, the drinks.
Oh. Ooh.
Let us have a brandy or two in the nearby bistro.
Bistro?
One moment, please.
Yeah.
I would like to leave a message for Mr. Thug.
Yes, well, you find it quite satisfactory. Could use you on Savile Row.
Is that right there?
Yeah. Yes. Oh, my. Oh.
Down the act.
Another one. Right, good. Another one.
Merci.
Cheers.
Excuse me, we're looking for Mr. Sinjay.
He's gone, sir.
Where?
Holland.
Holland? Are you sure?
2 months ago, he met a Dutch woman. He likes very much.
Oh, dear. Dear, dear, dear. We're here now, not to worry. We'll think of something. No hasty decisions. Yes? Yes.
Freaks.
Yep.
Freaks.
Ah.
How's everything?
Everything is well.
Bon. Bon. I will drink to that.
Boom, boom.
Freaks.
Yeah.
Freaks.
Ah.
You miss it. Huh? England. Do you miss it?
I miss Millie.
Why?
No. Not until the reward.
Reward?
Thanks, thief.
Who?
Millie.
Your wife? The bank thief?
You're a sweetheart. We drink to Millie. Would you mind doing that?
To Millie.
Millie, we're drinking. Oh, yeah. Vive le... Oh, help me. Vive la France!
Up the English.
Odd mistakes. I suppose one gets used to them. Fine. Chicken's quite marvelous.
Pigeon.
Pigeon?
You've never tasted pigeon before?
Never.
I have heard the palate of the English is not very adventurous, unlike their foreign policy.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, I mean no personal offense, Mr. Fogg. I was referring to the English practice of invading and occupying countries other than their own.
Oh.
Oh, I greatly admire your Queen Victoria for her devotion to her subjects, but I fear she wants more subjects than any country deserves. Don't you agree?
I've never given politics much thought.
May I ask you a question of character, Mr. Fogg?
Character?
Oh, you need not answer. But I have thought of this many times since we met. Tell me why, Mr. Fogg. Why did you rise up from the jungle to save my life when it could have meant losing yours?
Well, it seemed the thing to do.
I think
Yes?
you are a most unusual man, Mr. Fogg.
Oh, no, not at all.
You are the bravest man I've ever known.
No, come now. I see no other possible course. We shall simply carry on as we have been, and when we reach England, we shall take the Channel boat to Holland.
You have done so much for me already.
Oh, believe me, I expect nothing. And I wish nothing in return at all. Indeed, I hope you don't think I harbor any ulterior motives. Motives of a personal nature, shall we say. I wouldn't want you to think that
Of course not. I understand.
Our relationship will remain as it has.
Of course. And Mr. Fogg,
Phyllis.
I, too, would not wish you to ever think that. My only hope at this moment, my fervent prayer, is that you arrive in London within the 80 days.
How very sweet of you, my dear. I most certainly shall.
Hold up, hold up.
Fight it up.
Sir, you will come with us.
You talking to me?
You're under arrest.
They must have found out I'm not your wife.
Oh, dear! The boat!
just made it, sir.
Oh, thank God. Because, you see,
Pass for two. Pass for two. That's all.
Where could you be?
I have no idea. Well, he certainly knows the boat leaves at high tide in the morning. He'll be back.
I will bid you good night then.
Good night, my dear. Aouda?
Yes.
Aouda, my dear. Good night.
Good night.
We picked them up last night about 9 o'clock. Here they are now.
Please, sir, we don't want to have news of this get back home. My mother is not as strong as she was.
She sure scares me.
This is not fog.
What did you say?
Not fog. This is certainly no princess.
She is in my eyes, sir.
Oh, you are wonderful.
Oh, get him out of here.
An identity, sir.
I can't believe it.
Believe what?
Slipped through our fingers again.
Where were you? My papers. Not even a warrant.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'm going to chase that man to the ends of the earth. And if he's not there when I get there, I'm going to chase him into the net.
Would you two mind explaining to me and my bride-to-be just exactly what's going on here?
Bride to be?
We have passage on the Carnatic.
The Carnatic sailed last night. A change of schedule. We notified the passengers.
No one told me.
I can assure you that all passengers...
When is the next passage?
A week from tomorrow.
A week?
Do you suppose Monsieur Passepartout sailed last night?
He would have told us. Well, we shall simply book passage elsewhere.
No chance, no go. Sorry, sport. Come on, Chang.
I told you to make it worth your while.
At the Yokohama you can't. I got my commitment. This cargo goes to Shanghai. I ain't about to change my course.
Perhaps I could buy you a boat. I am serious, sir.
And I am contracted to go to Shanghai, and so I shall.
I must reach Yokohama by the 1st of September.
Lunacy.
I have a wager. I am going around the world in 80 days.
It is 1,600 miles to Yokohama.
1,643. From there, we take a steamship to San Francisco.
What steamship?
Hold on. Let me see. I have it right here. Yes, I can't find it. Yes, wait. Yes, here we are. The Ulysses Grant.
Grant?
Yes, the Ulysses Grant.
You're a lot sport. She's out of Shanghai. These are 30th of every month.
Just 4 days to make it.
And if your luck holds out, a good one will get us there with time to spare.
Captain, I am prepared to pay you £300 for the passage of myself and 2 of my colleagues. Ah, can we leave immediately?
Not on your life, not till I get the stuff loaded.
How long will that take?
An hour and a half.
I think I can use the time to good advantage. Thank you.
If you're late, we'll sail without you.
Yes, indeed, indeed.
Ahoy there! Pardon the intrusion. I couldn't help noticing you're preparing to sail. Might one know the destination? Shanghai. Couldn't make that Yokohama, could you? No, but I can take it to a ship in Shanghai that'll take you to Yokohama. Right, you're on. But it'll cost you about £700.
Aye?
Oh. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll give you a draft on the Bank of England, negotiable anywhere, but I'll need a receipt against the eventual reimbursement. Oh, yes. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I'm in desperate need of sleep. I've had a rather difficult night.
Go below, take a little monkey porridge.
Lovely. When are we sailing?
An hour and a half.
Oh, couldn't sail just a little earlier. No, I never said nothing. Any fun, yes.
He's about 6 feet tall. He speaks English and French. And I fear he's come upon foul play. Please, make a thorough search.
Certainly, sir. Good day, sir.
Sir, that couple that just left, they answered the description of the 2 we're looking for.
Impossible.
But
They left for Yokohama last night.
oh,
Throw me the line! Prepare to hoist the mainsail!
Do you suppose we shall ever see Monsieur Passepartout again?
I refuse to think otherwise. However, one must always look to the future.
The future. Yes.
Good morning, sir. You must be our other passenger. Pleasure to meet you, sir. My name is Fogg, and this is Princess Aouda.
Glad to meet you, I'm sure.
And you, sir, you're...
Yes. Oh, Fix. Wilbur Fix.
Well, sir, I'm certain we shall have a most enjoyable journey together, if the weather holds us...
Yes, yes.
I say, haven't I seen you somewhere before?
I don't think so, sir.
Your face seems somewhat familiar to me. Tell me, do you, by any chance, play whist?
No.
Yes.
Oh. No matter. I shall be happy to teach you.
Captain. Aye. We've gained a good deal of time, then. Aye. My luck is holding. No. No.
The wind is from the south.
The south.
Not good.
Jack! Help with the main sheet!
The captain would like us to stay below and... Oh, very sorry. Well, if you're doing a bit of laundry, you might just want to... Just go for a while.
Thank you.
Don't be afraid. You'll be all right.
The captain thinks, just of course, to stay below. Isaiah, perhaps we could play a game of whist to take our minds off things.
Go below! Now we on course! The major was reef! All hands to the stern! Go below! It might be a puff! Go below! And pray!
Hang on. I know it's a bit rough at the moment, but our schedule's been kept, so actually things are going quite well.
I do believe the storm's tapered off. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me.
Captain Busby! Captain Busby!
What's the trouble,
Oh,
Your leg?
Yeah, sprained my ankle, I think.
Yes, one moment, please. I fear I have additional unpleasant news. You see, Captain Bunsby and his crew... Well, it appears they've been washed overboard, lost at sea.
Phileas!
Who's steering the ship, then? At the moment, no one. We're floundering.
Phileas!
Yes, what is it, my dear?
We're sinking.
I beg your pardon?
There's water everywhere. The ship is sinking.
Oh, well. Obviously, we can't stay here. Come along, my dear, quickly.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, yes.
Oh.
Here we go. No, let me. Not here, give me my hat. I've got to wear my hat. I can't leave without my hat. Please.
Cooperate.
I've got it. Not on that lead.
There we go.
might has even saved the life of a Burmese prince. Amazing act of bravery.
Where is he now?
Hong Kong.
Gentlemen, for the very first time, I believe our wager could be in serious jeopardy. There are still 42 days to go. Have this vision of him seated at this very moment in a saloon of a steamship out of Hong Kong, dining on white fish with Reading sauce, with rhubarb and gooseberry topped for dessert. Not a bloody care in the world.
Thank you, my dear. I shan't forget that.
Well, onwards, shall we?
I don't think I can walk.
Oh, don't worry, Mr. Fish. We're not going to leave you here. No, no, no.
Not
We'll manage. Come on, quick, honey. Hello! We need help! Help!
Come on, I'll try and be as large as I can. Yes. Come on! I've got power. Look after yourselves.
Don't go. I've got it.
I've got it. I've got it. Come on, little lady.
Oh, hello. Shipwreck. Man hurt. He's helped.
Oh, yes.
I should certainly think so. Please,
Oh. Oh.
How far away are we here from Shanghai?
4 days' journey.
Is there a quicker way?
You are pressed for time?
Well, I should like to catch a steamship. The Ulysses Grant leaving Shanghai on Saturday at noon.
Well, transport can be arranged.
We simply must be on that ship.
Oh, there's a problem. You might find certain roads are closed at this time.
Closed?
Yes, the Empress of China is en route for Shanghai at this moment. And therefore, no one is allowed to travel. In your case, Mr. Fogg, the Dowager Empress has a marked dislike of the British.
Nevertheless, we shall press on.
You, sir, you will stay until you're actually better.
No, no, thank you all the same, Reverend. I've got to stay with them.
Look here, chaps. On your feet, please.
Distressed.
Yes, Mother.
They disobeyed our customs.
Yes, Mother.
Bring them in.
Are you of the same blood that she kin?
Yes.
How so?
The aunt of my father's father has such blood.
It is the wish of my mother, Empress of all China, that you be set free.
I worship your generosity, Majesty, as do my companions.
No, they are not of your blood.
Your Majesty...
I regret to say, they must lose their heads.
Then I, too, must die.
Wait a moment. I am responsible. If anyone is going to die, let it be me.
This gentleman is my guardian. I would not wish to live without him.
Your guardian will be set free. He must die.
I? Die? No, it was my fault. I am the one responsible for putting us here. If someone is going to die, then it must be me.
He's your guardian.
Yes.
Great. You may live. Rise.
Thank you, Your Highness.
This communique, sir, says Mr. Phileas Fogg, accompanied by a young Indian woman, left the city of Hong Kong on approximately the 24th of this month. Now, confirm, sir, the man's alive.
We have here a man with such infinite cunning. He will surely become a case history in the annals of crime.
Without question, sir.
Fortunately, we still have one good prospect.
Yes, sir.
That remarkable Detective Hicks.
Oh, Hicks, sir. Oh, he's staying very close to Fogg, sir, waiting for exactly the right moment to arrest him.
Quite so. At this point of time, every hope, every expectation we have left lies in this one man, Detective... Oh,
Hicks, sir. Hicks.
Damn fine fellow, Hicks. Oh.
I am so very embarrassed.
Embarrassed?
For the lie I told His Majesty.
I wasn't aware that...
I mean in saying that you were my guardian.
Under the conditions, it was quite understandable. Indeed, you saved our lives. If I may say so, you were quite remarkable.
Oh, but I do not want you to feel that you must be responsible for me.
We are simply two people who have met under extenuating circumstances and will, of course, eventually go our separate ways.
Yes.
What was that?
If you will excuse me.
Oh, there you are. Mayor. You find me somewhat embarrassed, Mr. Fogg.
Hmm? Oh, you too.
I feel impelled to make a statement.
Well?
I don't think you're going to quarrel with anything I'm going to say. I mean, a man, any man, you know, who claims to be a man, well, he's got to do his duty, hasn't he?
I'm sorry, I don't quite follow.
Don't follow? No, it's just the other way around, isn't it, sir? I mean, that is the point. Follow.
Mr. Fix, have you been drinking?
No. Oh, no. Wouldn't touch the stuff. Not unless it was in the line of duty. Duty. That is what we're talking about, isn't it?
Is it?
Anything that happens, I don't want you to take it personally, sir. I want you to bear that in the forefront of your mind. I mean, don't take it personally. Well, at least I've got that off my chest. Good night. Old man.
Jean, we were told that he arrived in Yokohama on the Carnatic.
What can I say, monsieur? The French consulate don't keep records of every Frenchman who comes to Yokohama.
But he just arrived yesterday and we...
Nevertheless, we're going to try to investigate. But before, I would like you to fill those forms, please.
Forms?
Yes. In triplicate. Sign each one of them.
3 copies.
Is that what I say?
Why?
You wish to discuss our policy, or do you wish to find your friend?
I assume that both would be asking too much.
Monsieur, allow me to introduce myself. I am Jean Passepartout, once renowned of the famous Cirque de Paris.
I am busy. What do you want?
To work, monsieur. You are looking at a true professional.
Are you strong?
Look at this. I once did a triple somersault on the high wire.
Can you sing?
Like a bird.
Can you sing standing on your head?
Many times. I do it for enjoyment.
Can you sing on your head with the top spinning on your left foot?
I like it best that way.
And with a saber balanced on your right?
A saber?
A saber.
You mean a sharp saber?
Oh, right, sharp.
Well, why not?
Monsieur, good heavens! It's Passepartout. Oh! Passepartout! Passepartout!
Ah, monsieur! Is it you? Is it really you? Oh, monsieur! Oh, I never thought I would see you again! Oh, monsieur! I'm so very happy! Oh, nothing will stop us now! Nothing! Oh, oh, oh!
Next, in Phileas Fogg's journey around the world in 80 days.
Phileas Fogg is still alive, sir.
Mr. Fogg cannot escape British justice.
Unhand that woman!
I arrest you in the name of the law.
Well, I tell you, I got to have that.
I ask your name?
James. James? Jesse.
I don't know who you are, but anybody puts up a gun at Jesse James is a dead man.
Holy moly. You're mad.
tried so dreadfully hard.
The situation demands that we stow away.
He is our bank thief.
We are once again on British soil, sir.
We are too late. Got him. We've got him. Hurry, hurry. Hurry,
Over on Sky Movies Plus right now is the powerful tale of life on the streets for three young men. Hip-hop star Ice Cube is amongst the cast of Boys in the Hood. Whilst here on Sky One, we're about to head for the stars with the crew of the Starship Enterprise in Star Trek: The Next Generation. That's after the break.